Hello, welcome to Tarot Time. It's Sunday. We're going to look at the cards for everyone. I'll just give everybody a minute to get on. How is everybody? Are you guys going to watch the football game? So this is a collective reading for everyone. And so some of the things are going to resonate with you and then other stuff won't. So just take what makes sense to you. And maybe stuff that does apply to you won't make sense because you haven't gotten that far along yet and you don't know what I'm talking about because it hasn't happened. Sometimes that's a factor. It might take a little while to get to the point in time where the cards are talking about whatever's going to happen. So yeah, sometimes this stuff is current, sometimes it's already happened, and then other times it's a little ways out, like you haven't gotten there yet. So sometimes people don't know what I'm talking about, but then they soon find out what it is when they get to that time period where it starts to make sense for them. So yeah, we're going to do a collective reading. We'll do a 5-card tarot spread with this animal tarot deck. And then I'm going to look at the oracle cards. And if anyone's got a quick question, I can look at it and pull a couple cards for you. And yeah, we'll get started. I made myself some tea. So good. All right, I'm going to begin. At this time, we ask that the collective's angels, ancestors, spirit guides, message keepers, aliens, and allies come in love and light and bring to the collective with great clarity the information that we need so we can walk on our path with grace and ease. Veronica, you're right on time. I'm just shuffling. Welcome in. How's it going? What does the collective need to know today? Welcome in. How's it going? Current situation. 7 of water. Oh, oh my God, it's Maine Coon kittens. Come on. And so that's such a cute cat. So you might have a lot of choices. Like if you had to pick one of these cats, you probably would have a hard time because they're like all so cute. And that's kind of what this energy is like. Just, it's emotional. Sometimes it's hard to know what to do. I did have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for that. I hope you did too. Okay, so now this author is describing this energy like this. It's time to stop procrastinating and make a decision so you can move forward with a priority. If you need to do more research, then do so, but don't overthink the situation. Listen to your heart. Okay, that's cool. So keep moving forward. Good, good, good. You keep going. I like your work. I have to say, like, you know, I read cards and stuff like that, but I don't remember language affecting my emotions like that before. I was reading that and like I felt so much like in the inside of my body and I was like, oh my gosh. It just affected me in ways I didn't expect. Oh, good for you. I'm glad you're off today and I'm glad you're relaxing. What's the expected outcome? Renewal. So that's like a second chance, right? A raccoon. Well, that's cute. I gotta show you this picture. They're just so cute. This is my favorite deck right now. This says it's time to get clarity about your life purpose and make changes so that you're on the path most divinely suited for you. Forgive what has been without judgment and fearlessly embrace what's to come. So in the tarot deck, this is number 20, and number 21 is the last card in the deck, and this talks about the Fool's journey. So 0 is the beginning, and 21 is the very end, and it talks about all the stuff that happens in between. So this is like almost the end of a journey. Maybe you're like, you know, getting ready to complete things soon. Hidden influence, 2 of fire, a pelican. I just have to share this artwork. It's just so cute. So this says, so you might have choices. It says, your vision, creativity, and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it may be in your best interest to get a partner to assist in your endeavors or expand the number of people helping you. Whoa. Trash Pandas. That sounds like a rock and roll band, like a garage band. That's cool sounding. Advice? The wheel. Ooh, there are those pairs. So be detached about the situation, and things will suddenly move forward, and fortune is on your side. This is a reindeer. Expect a sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward to make great progress. And then the 3 of fire. Oh, it's a sea turtle. It's Speedy's cousin from down under the water. This says, stop to take time to renew and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. It's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all of your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. So continue moving forward. Your ship has come in. All right. Raccoons are called trash pandas? Oh, I didn't know that. So that's why you're bringing that up. It makes sense, though, because they hang out around the trash. Trash pandas. That's got a ring to it. They're so cute. All right, we're moving on to the oracle cards now. The egg stone, feminine power, embodiment, infertility. That reminds me of the Empress card, like tapping into your creativity and doing your creative pursuits. And it can be like building a family. Oh, so cute. So cute, so cute. Ooh, that made my third eye itch. Ooh, I'm dropping cards. What do they say? Split your focus. Watch what you're focusing on. Make sure your focus is in the right place. Stop pushing and striving. Oh, maybe we have to surrender. Maybe we're trying too hard. Maybe we're putting too much, asserting too much pressure on things. Message from the third eye. Didn't I just say my third eye was itching? So you might get some intuitive information coming through, and let this be your sign. So when information comes through, that was something that you were supposed to know. They want you to know. Well, lady, let's look at your question. Will Lady Gaga win a Grammy for the Die with a Smile and Pop Duo group performance? Didn't we look at that before? Let's look. Because I think when we looked, it looked like she was going to get a Grammy. Will Lady Gaga get a Grammy for Die with a Smile Pop Duo group performance? Ooh, it still looks like she's being considered for that. And Song of the Year and perform. Oops, I got a yes on that. I don't know if she's going to perform. Ooh, I got a yes. These all look like yeses to me. I think you're on the right track with that. Is she going to perform? Ooh, she might not perform though. But yeah, there's energy to support her getting awards and stuff like that. But I don't know if she's going to perform. She could. It's kind of like half one way, half the other. So she could end up, she might not. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. This is Archangel Michael. I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. Amen. Self-love. So when you forgive yourself, that's self-love. That is self-care. And this says you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. So sometimes it's good to just focus on yourself and get that self-love where it needs to be, and then focus it outward towards others. Oh, a lotus flower, unfoldment. And that's how a lotus flower is. The seed goes deep down into the murky mud, and then it blooms into a flower. It unfolds. And that's symbolic for spiritual healing, too. No mud, no lotus, they say. Are you writing a haiku about trash pandas? Trash pandas? That would be funny. They're just so darn cute. An orange dragon. Ooh, that'll be good for your creativity. Look at that. Second chakra. Well, oh, that's a good question. Bring soul families and communities together. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. That feels very Aquarian. And we're in Aquarius season as far as birthdays go. Let's look at that question that Veronica has about the Buffalo Bills winning today. Ooh. Spirit, will the Buffalo Bills win the football game today in Kansas City against the Chiefs? I got a yes. It says it's going swimmingly, off the hook, in the flow. So they're in the right vibration right now to win the game. I hope they stay that way, because that would be nice for them to win and go to the next level. That would be really exciting for a lot. It would make a lot of people happy. Owls. Oh my gosh, please do. Keep writing. I love owls too. In Hawaiian, that's pueo. P-U-E-O. Pueo is an owl. Yeah. Yep. When it comes to spirit, the Bills are favored today by the spirit realm. I bet all of our ancestors are up there tuning into the game. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So if you're indecisive, tap into your intuition to help you. Because deep down you know what to do, right? Fear. Maybe part of your indecision has to do with fear, and you don't want to make choices based on fear either. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Ooh, yeah. Why is this font so tiny? Thank you, because for the third year in a row, there's been some blind voters revealed some of the votes. Ooh, really? Ooh. Oh, did she really? I didn't know she liked the Bills. I don't remember. I don't remember everything. I'm just reading these comments here. Yeah, she might win. She might win. We're going to have to watch. I'm sure you'll let us know what happens if we don't find out on our own. So yeah, we're letting go of guilt and fear. These things hold us back. They're low vibrations and they're backwards. Sorry. So yeah, if guilt or fear comes up, try to take action to resolve that. Don't let that linger, because that's not going to do anything helpful for you. Do something to get yourself some relief from those feelings. That was a good shuffle. I just remember a whole lot of Star Trek going on in that house. Pink Spirit Gold Limonite. Transmutation, Devotion, Divine Feminine. So maybe that's a number 12. Maybe we're stepping into our Divine Feminine energy. Ooh la la. What else, Spirit? Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So the North Node of the moon is what kind of stuff you came here to achieve and master and work on and embrace. And the South Node is what you're comfortable in, but it can be your downfall too. She wasn't? Yeah, because she was always reading. So your North Node is going to feel uncomfortable to you because it's kind of what you came here to gain. So you can look that up. And it goes, I think, about 18 months at a time. So if you know what planet your North Node is in, then you can look that up and find out what you're supposed to be working on while you're here in this lifetime. What sort of things you're supposed to be, you know, healing and stuff like that. So Ronnie, your North Node is probably in Sag. Chances are. Don't let your past hold you back. Oh my God, it's the South Node. So this is maybe your past lifetime. It's stuff that comes easily to you, but at the same time, it's what you're supposed to be letting go of and not relying on. And it's good to know what your North Node and your South Node, what planets they're in, and how that energy, you know, is explained in words. So that's always something that's good to research. I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that's available to me. Whoa, that's cool looking. I wish I knew how to flip this around so that my cards were readable to you. I'll have to look that up. There's probably a way. Oh, it's a red cardinal. I remember you guys had a bird feeder in the backyard and birds would come and eat the seed. I do remember birds like outside of the window when we used to eat. But there's a cardinal on this card, and it says, the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. See, we're supported. Let's do one more of those. My ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feelings, thoughts. Good feeling thoughts. All right, moving on, moving on. Oh my gosh, we got another lotus, a chakra clearing. Maybe that's what they were getting at with that card. Yeah, yes, I can explain it to you. Is your North Node in Sag? Yes, because of Katie. Okay. By clearing your chakras, you open yourself up to profound wisdom. So maybe your chakras are not all going at the right speed. So you can use sound healing or frequencies or guided meditations to balance that. You can get Reiki or massage therapy and balance those chakras out, because that'll affect how you move forward, you know? If something is blocked, you're going to have physical symptoms of that and emotions and stuff like that. So if you're having trouble with one of your chakras and you can't balance it, get some help with that. Maybe you're having trouble speaking your truth because your throat chakra is jammed up or whatever. There are symptoms to every chakra that's out of balance. Journal, log, strategy. So maybe write stuff down. Come up with some kind of a plan or strategy to help you move forward. Ooh, envy. Watch for people who are envious of you. Because, ooh, we got a 21 and then a 20. Maybe someone was envious and they came up with a strategy to do something to hold you back. Jealousy is such a terrible emotion. You can take holly flower essence for jealousy. If you have that on hand, if you get into like a jealousy vibration sometimes, and it bothers you and it feels bad, you can use holly flower essence to help work through that. Oh yeah, I love writing stuff down too. I need to get back into writing stuff down. I just do logs for when I make stuff. I write stuff down. I don't do it regarding feelings. And then anxiety. So maybe you're feeling anxiety because you can feel that envy coming from someone, and then strategy has to do with it. Or maybe you'll have less anxiety if you have a strategy or a plan, because you'll have like everything outlined of how you're going to do it in steps. All right, moving forward. What past lives are affecting the collective in this lifetime today? Persecution and inquisition. So maybe you were punished for being who you were, or maybe you were gathered up and hurt for no reason, and you weren't even doing anything wrong. Oh, do I have a WordPress blog? I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that up. No, I don't. Oh my gosh, maybe I need one of those too. So, this to me ties into that anxiety and envy that we just saw. Maybe in another lifetime someone was envious and they were watching you and you got anxious, and then they did something to take you out of where you were. And maybe in this lifetime, as you try to move forward, you get anxious about people hurting you or doing something mean to you. Or you feel like someone's going to like do something to you. And so you're afraid to be bold and speak out or something. Wisdom. Look at that. So we probably carry that wisdom that we learned in that lifetime, wherever we were, that had to do with unicorns. It's the site I blog on. Okay. Well, we were just guided to do that. So that would be following guidance to go on there. Ask with sincerity. Oh, that's powerful. Refine your attention comes up again. Refine your attention. Maybe you're not focused properly in the places that you need to be. Focus on success. Ooh, amen. Ooh, that's nice. I got a tortoise. Oh, goodness. You're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. So, there might be people here that are too much in their head trying to figure stuff out, and they need to ground themselves. Or maybe just hang out with your tortoise. A honeybee. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. That's always a good way to go. That'll get you better results. I put the polkas on for the bird earlier, and she was bopping her head. She was like head banging to the music, like she liked it. I was told that she twerks. Helping children. Part of your life purpose involves teaching, guiding, and helping young people. So some people here have a connection with children, or you're supposed to be helping children. And if you're not doing that already, you might start. It might be something that you're headed towards. Hope. You want to make sure you keep that hope. Faith, trust, hope. Don't let go of that. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages that I receive from my heart. Maybe take extra good care of your heart. Go on a low fat diet. Or maybe just really listen to your heart. Or when you listen to someone, like, listen from your heart. Embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. More heart themed. So, like, coming at things from a place of love, taking good care of your heart, listening to people with love, really hearing what they're saying, and launching your journey. I'm an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. And there's luggage there. Ooh la la. All right. What else, Spirit? Success. Didn't that already come up? Personal or professional achievement. And there's a 42 on it. Wow. So some people are stepping into a successful venture. Warrior, courage, taking on challenges. That looks like that unicorn again that we just saw too. So yeah, maybe you guys are starting something that's going to be really successful and you've got that warrior spirit charging forward. And then idyllic memories, peace and tranquility. A 42, an 8, and a 1. Crystals. What crystals does the collective need to embrace now? Amazonite. Loosen your grip. Ooh. So don't be so focused on the outcome. And this kind of matches. This is turquoise. Prioritize your health. See, I was saying the heart. Take care of your heart. Eat a heart-healthy diet. Look at that. That's so pretty. So yeah. Even though we've got a lot going on, we got to take good care of our health too. You want to stay in your body a long time. Oh, ooh, 42. Attraction. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So smell the roses and really be in the moment. Pay attention to your surroundings. Know what's going on around you. Ooh, we've got soulmate energy in here. So some of you guys might be involved with your soulmate romantically, or they might be in your life or something, or maybe they're coming. Oh God, that sounds good. But is it going to be good? Do you want us to send you some? It wouldn't be there on time, would it? You guys, you'll get something good. You guys know your food. For yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, just because you don't live in Buffalo, New York, doesn't mean that you can't have a good chicken wing and pizza. All right. What else, Spirit? This is fairy deck. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Wow. Maybe you need to go out by the trees. Aw. You're so lucky. Ugh, you too. Change positions. Some of you guys might need to switch up, I don't know, something with the people who are caring for you in some kind of way. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for leading me to the best healer for this situation. Amen. So there's something that needs to change with your healthcare practitioner, or maybe you need to add in some holistic ones, or I don't know. You need some kind of a change, and do more research. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly and gently leading me to the information that I need to know for my well-being. Please give me the courage to be assertive as I take charge of my healthcare needs. Yeah, you're the boss. New York. They bring water. What? Oh my God, that sounds so good. You guys are gonna have fun. So they bring water from New York City to make the pizza. So the water affects the dough. That's no wonder why if you go somewhere outside of Buffalo, the pizza doesn't taste the same. So it's the water. Mercy. I'm kind and thoughtful towards myself and others. You got to really care about somebody to ship water across the country into the desert to make them a proper pizza. Grace, I'm filled with the same beauty, poise, and divine perfection as all of other God's creations. That's going to be good, you guys. Motivation. You might have to, like, bribe yourself with a hot fudge sundae. That's my technique sometimes. I'll get like a hot fudge sundae with whipped cream and like a cherry on it or something like that. Like if there's something I really don't want to do and I do it, like I'll reward myself in some kind of way. So yeah, maybe you need help being motivated. Maybe you need to like make a deal with yourself. If you do this, then you'll get that. Healing from the past. And maybe this has to do with something from the past that you're healing, where you don't move forward when you need to, or you get stuck, or you're afraid to take action. Maybe it could be that past life where there was persecution and inquisition, and then leaving. So yeah, leaving. Someone might be leaving. Maybe the Bills will be leaving Kansas City with a win. Let's look at the archetypes. A hero or a heroine. The light attribute of being a hero is that you have passion for a journey of personal empowerment. So, you know, that you're really passionate about the journey. A shadow attribute would be escapism and false sense of heroism. Oh, like escaping from what you need to be doing, maybe? What's going on? Welcome in, Lobster Bisque. Oh, I like that technique. I hadn't thought of that. Lobster bisque. Ooh, wow, that sounds wonderful. Ooh, let's get a message from the other side where our ancestors are in spirit world. What does the collective need to know? They're with the rest of the family. So they're all together over there. They're reunited. And they're doing well. See, I have no more earthly worries. I could feel a sense of peace, like that all was well. The sunflowers are happy. Everything's calm and peaceful. There's a sense of happiness and peace. Nothing to worry about. What's going on? How's it going? A rabbit. We got a rabbit earlier this morning. This says fertility. Your creativity is at its peak. So there might be something that has to do with rabbits, creativity, fertility, something. Ancestral wisdom. We were just talking about the ancestors. This says, we are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in spirit world. So if there's stuff that they couldn't quite get to when they were here, and they're working on it on the other side, and you're working on it on this side, you guys can help one another and bust through that wound or that tendency and break free. That's pretty cool that they can work with you to get further. Nature spirits. Yeah. It seems like we need to get out in nature or something. Connect with the energy out there. Maybe we've been in the house too much. But bring your key. Don't get locked out. What do we need to surrender? Let me drink this before it gets cold. Surrender fear. So stop being afraid of things. Let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. That could be one reason that you're stuck, is you're afraid. So let go of that. Find ways to let go of the fear. You can ask your ancestors to help you let go of that, and they will. Surrender to your belief in scarcity. There's enough of everything on this earth for everybody. We got so much of everything. I know. Oh. The universe is asking you to be open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So maybe some of the fear has to do with scarcity. You're so funny. Oh, God. Oh. It might have been the first time I laughed all day. I don't know. Journey guide, travel, change in location. Ooh. There might be some change in location or traveling. Certainly there are people from Buffalo that went to Kansas. There's an airplane. Relaxation, peaceful pursuits, and happy times. There might be a hammock involved or a crescent moon, stars up above, all that sort of thing. I love spending time in the backyard in a hammock. That is so much fun. What is this that fell? Eyes of the eagle, rising above the fray. Rising above the fray. There's an 18 on that card. Horseman, herald of change. Okay. So that gives me a sense of freedom when I see that horse. Freedom, strength, stuff like that. What does the collective need to know about our life path and our life purpose? Teaching. You inspire young people to learn. Maybe some people are headed in that direction where they're going to start to step into that role, or maybe people are already doing it. Did they really? I don't remember a hammock being back there, but that yard went back kind of far. I don't remember that. That's interesting. I'm glad you mentioned that, because that's not something I remember. Books. You connect your life purpose through your involvement with books. Amen. Maybe you teach people by the things that you write about. Or maybe you learn when you read. Or both. What does the collective need to know? No. Ooh. Sometimes no is a complete answer to something. Make sure to put up boundaries where they apply. And if no is the right answer to tell someone, then use that. No. Maybe someone was just thinking of something and it was a no. But remain positive. So stay positive. A positive attitude will help with this situation, whatever it is. And let go. So surrender and go with the flow. I know, I thought of you right away when I saw the books. I love them too. I always have. I had this French cookbook. It just disappeared. Like, I don't know where it went to. I was using it for stuff, and I know it's around somewhere, but I can't find it, which is weird. Whoa. All right, here's our selection for today. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Right-minded thinking. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Ooh. Welcome in, Daniel. I am the dreamer of my dream. And it's in pretty writing. And it's backwards. I apologize about the backwards writing. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Yeah, when you let go, then things really start to move forward. Hope is the conduit for miracles. And it said hope a little while ago. I'm good at saying no. Most of my family members come to me when they need to say no because they have a harder time with it. How did you get so good at saying no? Happiness is my birthright. Some people are really challenged by telling other people no. But sometimes it's what you gotta say. And if you can't get to it, you're gonna have trouble. Like if you can't just come out and tell somebody no, it gets challenging. What else, Spirit? I have the resources I need to create the life I deserve. Bet on you. It looks like Elvis in Las Vegas, but it's a bunny. Bunnies came up earlier. So bet on yourself to get to where you need to be and do what you need to do. I learn and grow at every opportunity. Resilience. He's cooking pancakes and it landed on his head. I bring joy to the world. Aw, celebrate comes up. Make sure you guys have fun today and celebrate. Don't be too serious. What else? When we are surrendered, there's no longer the pressure of time. Oh my God, that's so true. Yeah, celebrate the Bills win, right? Frustration comes from wanting a thing now instead of letting it happen naturally in its own time. Patience is an automatic side effect of letting go, and we know how easy it is to get along with patient people. Notice that patient people usually get what they want in the end. Oh, that's so true. Oh my gosh. I like that. Yeah. All right. We're almost at the end. We made it through today. Friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. So do something fun with your friends. Get out there and do something if you haven't. Waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Synchronicity. There are dolphins on this and crystals. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. I was seeing all these angel numbers. It was crazy. Like when you start to notice it, you kind of can't notice. You can't ignore it. Once you see it, you're like, oh my God. Yeah. All right, what else? Oh, we didn't do the little oracle cards. That's why we got so far. Okay, I'll get there. Divine order. Okay, so this goes along with that patience. Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. So it's perfectly where it should be. It's going the way it's supposed to go. Prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I'll help you get organized and motivated. Motivation came up earlier as well. Might be some food treats involved with that motivation. Now I want chicken wings. Movement into balance. Ooh. Okay. Retreat. Yeah, sometimes you gotta like retreat. What else, Spirit? Feminine energy comes up again. I was thinking of putting lipstick on Turkey Girl's beak, but that's not probably proper. It might be cute. What else? Grounding. That came up earlier. So if you're feeling like you're not in your body, or, you know, if you're too much in your head, you might need to ground yourself or eat a cheeseburger or something. Inflexible. There's another turtle. Look at that. It says change. You or the person involved are set in ways that are impending growth. Ooh. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective. In a healthily, oftentimes being too rigid masks the problem and causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow. That's like our third turtle today. Balance needed. Relationships. Make sure all of your relationships are equal and balanced with giving and receiving. If they're out of rhythm, then the other is sacrificing and can't sustain itself. Therefore, it will create more obstacles to overcome. Know you're worthy and deserve respect in all ways. A heron. Let go of convection and follow your own unique path. So some of us do better with alternative ways than traditional ways. Or maybe a heron is significant for you. A crow. Ooh. Notice when they're around you. That's significant. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Yeah, the crows are symbolic. When they are around and they're, you know, making a lot of noise, pay attention to that. And then ravens too, which are so similar to crows. Unless you know them really well, then maybe they're a lot different from each other. But the universe is calling you to notice important synchronicities. Synchronicities comes up again. Wow. Betrayal. Ouch. There's a knife stabbed through this girl and an owl. We were talking about owls earlier. So people might be dealing with betrayal. That takes a while to get past. And it hurts so much. Grief, sadness, mushrooms. People might be microdosing. Stillness with rainbows. That's so pretty. So maybe you need to be still and just be quiet and heal like betrayal or grief. Ooh, that feels terrible. And then paradox comes up. This is interesting. And shame. Maybe you feel ashamed that someone played you. Wow. Or maybe you feel bad about your role in something that happened. Whew, that was heavy. Owls, yep, owls were a theme earlier. We were talking about them. They are cool. Intimacy. Ooh, we got sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Maybe someone's not in a relationship anymore and they're thinking about when they were in a relationship and how it was to be intimate with another person. Or maybe there's people who are having a lot of chemistry now. Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. So yeah, people could be watching other people. It could be in relationships or work, or people could be watching other people, trying to find information out. Who they're with, what they're doing, what's going on. Vacation. Oh, it says you'll be traveling soon. Oh, shoot, girl. All right. All right. Air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I can't see the comment, but I can. Oh. You're stuck with your prom date. I think that's okay. You saved yourself a lot of aggravation. And then the timing is off regarding something. Hibiscus. This came up before. See ya. Beauty and happiness. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. John Keats says that. Hibiscus. Yeah. I should be. It's been a while, and it's probably time. Anemone. Anticipation. I felt like an arrow pulled back and ready to be launched into something big. A.B. Shepherd. And then a hydrangea. Make sure you're drinking enough water. Don't get dehydrated. Thankfulness for understanding. Before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. Elna Goldman. I guess it would make it easier to forgive them if you understood why they did what they did. Not everyone's going to get that kind of clarity, though, I think. Surprise. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. She's got a cake. Moving up. I just heard that song like the Jeffersons, Moving On Up, when I turned that over. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities. Salary increase. Go to the next level. So you guys are going to higher levels with your work. Yes. Love affair. Oh my gosh. Beware. Love affairs at work, rarely and well. Don't lose your mind. There might be like love triangles or third party situations with some people. So be mindful of that. Stay out of the way. That can be hurtful. Loyalty. True friendship and loyalty are amongst the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. That's right. Investments. Investments made will have positive results that bring prosperity. Invest wisely. I'm wondering if we can take this whole thing outside in the backyard when it gets nicer out. Since second grade. That's right. I would have been there sooner if I knew. Crystal of clarity. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. That's pretty. Inner vision. Cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. I think deep down we really know what's what, but then things get all convoluted somehow. I think we actually made it through. Okay. Well, in conclusion, what does the collective need to know? Oh my gosh, there's an owl on this card. It's on the back of all of them. I didn't realize that. Justice, there's an elephant. So Libra energy. Fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is reviewed impartially. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. Yeah, sometimes you can get a lot of insight from trying to see things from someone else's perspective. King of Air, intelligent, impartial, respected, unemotional. So this could be someone that's analytical and calculating and intelligent. Humpback Whale, At this time, it's very important that you communicate clearly, be objective and unemotional, and act as professional as possible. If you need advice, seek out the most experienced expert you can find. Eight of Fire, so things might start moving quickly. Didn't we get a bumblebee earlier? A honeybee. There are bees on this with what looks like marigolds or something like that. You've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. While this may feel very stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that you've received. So even though you got a lot going on, you got to be grateful that you've got so much going on. Ego. Try not to be too focused on material things. Siamese cat with a necklace on. You may feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus on material wealth and break free of negative thinking. Ooh. Woo! What was that went flying? 10 of Fire. Oh, a St. Bernard dog. Those are cool. That's a big dog. So maybe you're trying to do too much. So maybe you need to take a break, let other people help you, take on fewer things. You're working too hard and the stress will soon become too much. Reach out for help from others and take some time to play and enjoy life. Aww, that is so cute. Well, you guys, we made it through all these decks here, except for the love cards, which are over there. We can always look at those, though, if anybody needs them. All right, well, you guys take care. I hope you have a good rest of your day. If anyone needs a personal reading, just reach out and let me know. I can try to help you on here or another way. And go Bills, and I'll see you guys Tuesday then, around sundown, around 5 o'clock. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. I can't hit my button because it says slow connection. I can't stop this. Oh, I'm just hitting finish on my video. We just got done with our reading, but you can watch the replay. Have a good rest of your day. I gotta go now. I'll see you next time, which will be Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye-bye.